Hey guys, welcome to the lesson today looking at types of number patterns. Going to be going through a fair few number patterns, the ones that I can remember at least anyway. The first one we're going to look at is squared numbers. Now we've already looked at squared numbers previously in one of these episodes, and looking at squared numbers such as 1 squared, which is 1, 2 squared, which is 4, 3 squared, which is 9, 4 squared is 16, 25, 36, etc. They are squared numbers, but there's another reason why they're squared numbers. For example, I'm going to start the pattern there, and what I'm going to do for the next number, for 4, I'm going to draw them as little squares. For the next one, which is 9, I'm going to draw them as a little square again, a 3 by 3, or a 4 by 4. And so you can see how another way to look at squared numbers, and I have previously said, the area was 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, and it makes up these actual squares. Okay, hence the terminology squared numbers. So that's number one, squared numbers. The second one that you will often look at is what we call triangular numbers. Now, if we look at the same sort of pattern, I guess, triangular numbers, we're going to start with just one dot, and I'm going to draw little triangles like that. And I'm going to draw another one by adding another row, and you can sort of see I'm drawing these little triangles. What do you reckon what the next one would be? You can sort of see there. Okay, so the first one is 1, then 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, or actually just adding 4, aren't we? Adding 10. Now, the number pattern is 1, 3, 6, 10, but can you look at those numbers again and see if there's anything else you can see? You might see 1 plus 2 is 3. That kind of works out. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 6 is 21. So there's another way that you can actually look at it by simply adding a number on each time, as you can see there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next one will be 7, so it'd be 28. So that's what we call triangular numbers. If you're not sure though, you can certainly draw your triangles out. Okay, let's have a look at the next number pattern that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Mr. Fibonacci's number system. Fibonacci numbers. Now, there's lots of good videos. I might add one on to the web page actually that I quite like with Fibonacci's numbers. But Fibonacci starts off with 1, then 1, always 1 and 1, but then adds the two numbers together. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13, 21, 34, etc., etc. Okay, so it starts off with 1 and 1, and then simply adds the previous two numbers together to make the next number. Okay, pretty straightforward, pretty simple. However, we often do forget about the Fibonacci number system. But there's a pretty good video, as I said. I'll link it through here in a moment. Okay, and the other one that I've done a full video on is Pascal's triangle. And just a recollection, it starts with 1, 1, 1. It starts with like a little triangle there. And then the next one it adds on, put a 1 there, adds the two numbers above it. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 1. Then put a 1, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 1 is 3, and 1. 1 plus 3 is 4, 3 plus 3 is 6, 3 plus 1 is 4, 1 and 1. Okay, and that creates, some number actual patterns like this one here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got the 1, 3, 6, which is starting to get the triangular numbers there. You can even see another number system which I haven't spoken about. 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, which those numbers there in blue are what we refer to as palindromic numbers, okay, or palindromes. So they're the same forward as backwards. A palindrome, for example, mum or dad, okay, forward and backwards. Same works out with numbers. 1, 3, 1, or we could have 6, 7, 7, 6. Okay, they're all palindromic numbers. Apart from those number systems, guys, I think that's pretty much the main ones that we will be looking at. Of course, you can look at odds and evens. You know, odds are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. And then your evens 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, but they're pretty straightforward. You would have already seen. Oops, oh, that's right. Odds there. They're even numbers. But basically, yeah. So just a quick look back. We've got our squared numbers. Apologies. We've got our squared numbers. We've got our triangular numbers, followed by our Fibonacci numbers, our Pascal's triangles, our palindromic numbers, and then on top of that, you have your normal straight numbers and odd numbers and even numbers, etc. Okay, very, very, very brief introduction. Watch some of the videos on those different number systems. Please go onto Google and, or YouTube and search the different number systems, because there are some phenomenal videos on Fibonacci's numbers, which are really interesting to watch. Anyway, have a great day, and I hope that made a little bit of sense to you.